Yeah, I'm excited because it's actually a different feel this year with our team. Graduated 4 seniors last year, so kind of the culture and all of those things are a little bit different but exciting with just 1 senior on the team this year. So like I said, I'm excited to see where this team can go. Just had our first practice yesterday and like I said, ready to get going. Fall went really well. We hosted the ITAs, which is the big conference tournament. We had a number of players make deep runs in the singles. A couple of doubles teams made it to the quarters. So like I said, in general, it was a really good tournament for us in the ITAs, and then we played another event over at Pacific and had some good results there too. So I think our players showed that we can compete at a high level with anybody in the conference. Probably one of the biggest adjustments when you lose that many players is kind of what's going to happen with the culture of the team. I think Callie, who is now our captain as well, has done a great job of kind of leading, with the new group and also kind of taking what she learned from the seniors last year. It's kind of strange because we lost the 4 seniors last year, but we have a group of juniors this year. There's 4 of them that are real similar in that aspect that they can all lead. But Callie is kind of the one right now that's leading that group and has done a great job of kind of bringing everybody together. And that's what will be exciting to see this year as to what the differences are between last year and this year. We have 1 senior, Elizabeth, who actually, going back to the fall, had a great fall season. She beat Linfield's #1 in the ITAs. She also had a win over Pacific's top recruit at the Pacific event. So she's our 1 senior. Really, the one regret for her is she only got to play 2 years for us because she has improved just dramatically over the couple of seasons that she's been with us. We've got Elizabeth, our junior class, like I mentioned just a little bit earlier. We've got 4 of them there that have just been a rock for our program the last couple of years. They've all been able to help our program. Abby, who hasn't seen as much time as some of the other players, I think this year we'll get some more opportunities. She's been playing really well. Cassie, another junior, she's been one of our mainstays in the doubles lineup, but hopefully her singles game this year too will come along and get some good opportunities there as well. And then Ari, last year was a mainstay in singles and doubles, and really from her freshman year to last year made a huge leap. Expect some good things from her as well. And then finally Callie, who we've talked about a little bit. She got to the semis at the ITAs, which was a great run for a singles player to get that far. And then she's obviously doing a great job this year as captain and leading the team as well. So junior class is kind of the rock to our program right now. They've been through it. They've got some experience. And Sophie, she's another one who last year coming in didn't really know what to expect, but she is somebody who works extremely hard, has gotten so much better over the last year and a half. And this year I expect her to be in the lineup quite often. So like I said, she's really come a long way. All right, so we've got 2 freshmen coming in this year. Both of them are going to be impact players for us. First one, Shauna, who is Sophie's sister, a very good singles and doubles player, so definitely excited to have her join the program. And then we've got Riley, who is from Idaho, who was a state champion in doubles there, and who also will be very impactful, somewhere near the top of the lineup. Just a very aggressive style game that hopefully down the road will make her one of the better players in the conference. So we do have 1 transfer that came in late in the fall, didn't play in the fall season, but came in for some practices and joined Kylie, who definitely will be a big boost for our program. She transferred from Azusa Pacific. I think she's going to be a solid doubles player for us and hopefully even a good singles player for us down the road. So definitely excited to have her join this year. We've got a tough schedule this year, which is exciting because I think our program is starting to take that next leap. And so with the conference schedule being what it is, with a stronger conference, and then with our travel to Hilton Head against some of the nationally ranked schools over on the East Coast, it's exciting for us to be able to play those schools. It's always great to get extra matches, especially against conference opponents, even though those first couple aren't counting conference matches. And we have good depth on our roster. We have 9 players. All 9 can play. I'm not scared to put any of them in the lineup against just about anybody. So those extra matches and early matches allow us to, maybe mess with the lineup a little bit, allow some other people to get opportunities, not just in singles, but doubles as well. But we've got a number of doubles players this year that can all play. So we're going to try some different lineups there to kind of see where we're at. So, getting 3 or 4 or 5 matches before the conference actually starts is a big deal for a program like ours and a team like ours where we've got just a number of players that can play and the depth that we have. So that's exciting for us just to, see where everybody's at. The trip to Hilton Head, we're going to be playing a couple of, right now, I think the national ranks came out, but I think we're playing at least 1 or 2 nationally ranked teams when we go to Hilton Head. So The matches there are all going to be tough, and that's what we want as a program. I think we've grown the last few years, just getting better with each year, and so we want to start testing ourselves against the best teams and in our conference. And now, obviously, when we travel, we're going to be able to test ourselves. Our schedule's going to be tough, but like I said, I'm excited for what this group can do against that schedule. Since COVID hit, the conference definitely took a little bit of a drop. This year, it seems like most schools are now back to kind of what they were before that, which is exciting for us because it's going to test us more in conference. It's going to make our players better, and so I'm excited to play a conference now where a lot of the matches are going to be much more competitive. So while I think we're better, and the conference itself is probably a little bit better as well. So it's good that we brought in some players that are going to help us, because there's not going to be an easy match in the conference. You're still looking at Whitman probably as the team to beat, but there's a couple of other schools as well that are going to be tough. One of the things we talk about is why am I excited about the program, and it goes beyond even the players that I get to be around every day, but the parents are great as well, supportive. They travel well, and they've just been super gracious as on the court, off the court, whatever they can do. So it's exciting to have a group of parents that also are there just for us as coaches and their kids. I think the most are the people that we get to coach. I have said it over the last number of years, we've had so many good just people come through the program that have blessed, myself, my brother as an assistant, the other coaches. What excites me about our group is the players and the people that they are. That's what makes a program, and it makes it fun for us as coaches to be around that every single day. So while we all want to win, it's the people you're around every day that make it great.